Good afternoon, Living Water Community Church. This is Pastor Jesse coming to you here from the Sheldon campus. You might not have had an update from me for a while, and that's because I've been out on vacation the last couple of weeks. Went over to Nevada, went over to Colorado. It was a great time to be away, but I am back now with your weekly update. As such, I'm not the only one who's going to be on vacation. Actually, Pastor Gary will be on vacation for the next 2 weeks. So if you have any questions for him, now's the time to ask. And as such, Jamie will be preaching over in Orange City, as will a couple other people. So that's just kind of a quick update what's happening with your pastors. As far as what's happening with church, not a whole lot has changed. We are continuing to do online service as well as in-personal service. We are continuing to social distance. We have our chairs set up here in the sanctuary, not in little spots, but in rows that are set 6 feet apart. We still have hand sanitizing stations and mask stations set up at the entryway to the church, and we still ask that you be ushered into church and be ushered out of church if you choose to join us physically. So it's going to look very much the same, at least for the time being, but we still encourage you to come and join us on Sunday, where this will be our second week talking about wisdom. Last week we discussed what wisdom is. This week we will discuss a story of wisdom as far as how to use wisdom and how to grow in wisdom during decision-making times, how to use wisdom to make good, life-changing decisions. As such, we're going to be looking at King Solomon and one of his famous stories and how he interacts with a couple of women as they are both laying claim to a child, and how he used wisdom and how those truths affect us in our pursuit for wisdom and how we can use it in our daily life. So we ask that you please join us on Sunday for that. Once again, please, we ask that if you are comfortable, not only you join us, but respect the beliefs and the feelings of those who are not comfortable. And for those of you who are joining us online, we hope you are doing well, and we look forward to participating with you, hopefully sometime physically in the future. Aside from that, don't have much else for you this week. There will in the future be some questions as far as what does nursery look like, what does Little Treasures look like, when are we reopening certain programs, and rest assured we as leadership are talking about that and trying to figure out the best procedure moving forward, taking into account COVID and everyone's feelings on those matters. So we are discussing how to open up certain programs as we speak, and those will be unveiled to the congregation as soon as we make clear decisions on those. But for right now, we encourage you to please continue to lift your church up, lift Living Water up in your prayers. We ask that you continue to be patient as we go through this together, and we just ask that if you are so willing to join us on Sunday. I'm reminded of this verse at this time. It's from Isaiah 41:10. It says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you, and I will uphold you with my righteous hand." Strengthen us and uphold us. That's certainly what we need during this time, and that's certainly what he has given us thus far, and he, as he says in his scripture, will not change that. He will continue to be with us. I know he will continue to be with myself, with you guys, with us as a congregation. So until we see each other again, let's just rest in that promise that God is with us, that he's comforting us, and hopefully we can see you on Sunday worshiping his name together once again. Until then, take care and God bless.